Yeah, hello guys. I'm doing a special thing for Sparky tonight, only because of what has happened in the past week or so. Anyhow, as you can see, I am not Sparky, and I can see that my picture is all swiped out. So I don't know if I'll be able to fix that, but let me see if I can do something to make the picture a bit better. Hold on a minute, guys. Damn. Ah, hold on, guys. I'm sorry, guys. My camera's screwing up here. Just give me a minute. There you go. I think that'll work for now. All right, guys, as you can know, I am not Sparky. I think I'm a little better looking than him. And I'm not in Canada. I am using his YouTube channel to do this live stream. And I want to welcome all you guys here. This is not going to be a very good live stream. And I want to announce one thing, that I am going to ask you guys for donations because of what's happening to Sparky at this particular time. Please do not use his super chat, because whether you guys realize it or not, YouTube takes a big chunk out of that. So I am going to say to use his PayPal, which is paypal.me/Sparky107107. And unfortunately, guys, I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I couldn't do it. When I got out of the hospital, I was just not 100% recovered from the anesthesia, so they kept me in the hospital longer than I was supposed to be. Anyhow, this is not about me, it's about Sparky. Okay. In this past year, Sparky has had a couple of major tragedies, I guess you would want to call it. First of all, he found out about a year and a half ago about his mom having cancer. And then she was told that she was cancer-free. And so his sister said, well, I'm not needed anymore. So she committed suicide on April 7th of this past year. So that was tragedy number one. Let's see. I got notes down here, some stuff that I need to talk about. So anyhow, his mom was told that she had cancer. And she was told that about a year later, she was told that she was cancer-free. And so because of that, his sister did what she did. And later on, Sparky was here visiting me. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm really nervous doing this because I've never done a live stream for someone else before. Then when Sparky got home from his visit with me, he found out that his mother had cancer again, and she had 10 months to live. And I'm sorry, guys, I just couldn't prepare myself because of this. I can't do everything with one hand. So to make her life a bit easier, he went ahead and installed one of those chair lifts to get her upstairs and downstairs without worrying about her. Well, the first time she used it, she got to the top of the stairs, and I guess it was the bell was ringing, or it was buzzing, or something like that. And so she called Sparky. Sparky told her how to turn it off. The next morning, she went to use it. She went to turn it on, and she fell down the stairs. And she died when she fell down the stairs. I don't think I could do any better than you, Sparky. So, let me check my notes again, guys. Sorry. It's not fair that a person has to do 2 funerals in 1 year. So if you guys can help His job is not paying him for the 2 weeks that he's taking off to take care of business. The funeral home keeps calling him and busting his chops about money. And so I can't really type this out. So I would try, but I don't think I can do this because I'm using my left hand for everything. And I'm not a left-handed, as you guys know. So let's see. Uh, I think that's it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I really didn't want to do that, but so he is going to take a break from YouTube and his live streams, and he's going to do this contest when he comes back. He didn't forget about it. It's just that family comes first, as you all know, especially with him because his mom was his best friend. And so please, guys, if you can, instead of hitting that super chat button, donate to his PayPal account so he can carry on with his life and taking care of his family. And he told me last night, if you guys watched his video last night, that he's just devastated for all the crap that he's going through in this past year. The only good time I think he had is when he was here, and he didn't let on about anything about how his family situation was before he came to my house. So please, guys, help Sparky out. And instead of you guys commenting here, please watch the rerun of this. Because what I'm going to do is I am going to send, I don't know if you guys can see this, too much light or whatever. I'm going to send him this card. And if you watch the rerun, you guys can all sign the card after you watch the rerun. So I don't know exactly what else to say here. No super chats, right, Jesse? That's correct. Sparky is my adopted brother, along with a few other guys that are here on YouTube are my adopted brothers. I call them my kid brothers because they are younger than me. Some may be bigger than me, but still my younger brothers. So anyhow, I'm sorry, I'm getting text messages here. I need to read them. Yes, Roy, I know that. I already told you I forgot. But anyhow, this one's going okay, so don't worry about it. Watch it, Bunny? No, my name is Vinny, not Bunny. Okay, someone else texted me too. I think it was Sparky. I got you, little bro. I'm trying to do my best for you. It's just I feel as if it was as if it was my family. No, Rodney, I know it wasn't you. I know who it was, so don't worry about it. Don't get nervous about it. And I'm sorry I didn't say hello to everybody in here. It's just that, like I said, you know, this is like something I've never done before, do a live stream with someone else. And it's not the best thing to do. But anyhow, Sparky's in pretty bad shape. He's so worried about how everything is going to go down. Like I said earlier, the funeral parlor has been busting his nuts to get money, you know, give him money for the funeral and this and that. And I don't think it's fair that anybody should pay for 2 funerals in 1 year. I just think that that's very, very sad. Sparky didn't want to do this because he was going to break down and just, I'm sorry, guys. Give me a minute. I wanted to post a video of him and his mom from about a year ago, where he and his mom were standing there, and she said, "Good day, model railroaders." I thought that was so cool. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. And just keep posting that as you go along. And I couldn't get a hold of Ralph. I wanted to get a hold of Ralph. But unfortunately, I guess he's working or whatever. And he didn't get back to me in time. So I'm going to take a drink here. This water, guys. Most of you guys know that I was in the same situation about 2 years ago when my mom passed away, and Sparky did what he had to do to help me out. So I appreciate it if you guys help him out. Ralph is here. I didn't see him. I'm sorry. Oh, there he is. Let me text Ralph for a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I'm going to leave the chair for a minute. I'm going to go inside. I have to actually speak my texts because I can't type. So hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Thank you, Ron Pisco. I appreciate you doing that. Of course, you all know that this is one big family, and we all try to help each other out as much as we can. And I'm sorry I don't have my dentures in, but again, it's kind of hard to do what I need to do with only one hand. And, you know, you guys brush your teeth with your teeth in your mouth. I have to brush them when they're out of my mouth. So it's kind of tough, and I can't get all of that wet. So, God, I didn't think this was going to be so tough. But I consider Sparky to be my younger brother, and family helps family all the time. So please help Sparky out. Like I said earlier, he's not getting paid for the 2 weeks that he's going to have off of here to take care of his business. And he needs to take care of his family also. Well, John Dilly, I appreciate that, buddy. If you're watching this, I didn't see you in here, but if you're watching this, I appreciate that very, very much. John Dilly just donated $100 to start the ball rolling. So if you guys, no matter what it is, $5, $10, $50, whatever, just please help our brother out. Help our brother out. Faith Robinson, how you doing? Well, I guess I'll say hello to people I see here. Ralph, Gaffa, Redbird, Tony, Nate Jackson, Indian Head Valley, Southern 207, Jacob J. How you doing, guys? And then my phone's got to give me a problem too. It knows I have a broken hand, so I can't do anything. All right, Ralph. Thank you. I got your message. So the only thing I can say is, you know, please. I did this for Sparky 2 or 3 years ago when he had his flood, and I raised me and a few other guys raised up quite a bit of money for him. And I would appreciate it if you guys do the same thing. You don't need to tell me you did it. Just do it, and I'm sure he'll see it in his PayPal account and take care of his business. Wow, guys. I am so messed up in my head right now. It's like I lost someone in my family. Thank you, Ron. Keep posting that every couple of minutes or so. It is right. It's paypal.me/Sparky107107. Ron Piskel has it right. paypal.me/Sparky107107. You know, I don't have a gun to your head, Chaniac. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I mean, nobody's putting a gun to your head to do it. If you can, that'd be great. I'm sure Sparky will appreciate it no matter what he gets. They just need to help him out. That's all I'm asking for you guys. I keep getting these stupid text messages from people I don't even know. And you know, I got Ralph Greenwood looking for a video that I wanted to post. I guess John Dilly said his PayPal worked fine. All I can say, if you're having problems, just keep trying until you get through on it, guys. You know, PayPal worked fine for me. So Goffa said it worked fine for him. Who's that? Who else? Ralph Greenwood, Sparky. Yeah. Okay. Guys, take a break and just watch the first 2 or 3 minutes of the video that Ralph just posted, and I think you'll like it. It's pretty cool video, and I was very impressed the very first time I saw it. Well, Roy, I don't know what to say. I have no control over if it's working or not working. Thank you, Goffa. I appreciate you saying that. Like Goffa says, guys, dig in your pockets. Come up with whatever you can to help Sparky. I know I will be doing that myself. I will probably send him a money order when I send him the check. When I send him the card, I'm sorry. And like I said, guys, watch the rerun of this so you guys can all say your condolences and stuff on there, and I'm sure he'll print it out and put it with the card. Come on, man. I only got 36 people in here. Come on, let's get that up, guys. Come on. Ben Jr., please don't worry about it. If you can do it, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine too. I'm sure he'll understand. You know, you're just a 10-year-old kid or 11-year-old kid, you know, and you don't have any sort of income, so don't worry about it. I can't watch the video. It keeps I'm with you, Ron. I am with you 100%, man. Yes, she was very lovely. And the thing was, thank you, Scrumptious. Appreciate that. Now the problem is with the super chats. I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube takes a pretty good chunk out of that money that we get from super chat. I think it's like 30%. So yeah, so if you guys can any way possible to do the PayPal, please do the PayPal. Well, thank you, Mike Thomas. I appreciate that. Yes, I just said that, Gopper. They take about 30%. So you know, you guys, when you do the super chats, or you're doing $5, $10, $15, whatever, we only get 70% of that. or sometimes 60%. I'm not 100% sure of how much they take out on that. And I feel dumb talking to you guys without my dentures in, but you know, I just couldn't do it today. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Gaffer. I appreciate you doing that also. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you doing that, saying that also. I'm glad you guys are chiming in because this is probably as hard for me to do as it would have been for Sparky to do. I'm still still choked up about it. I didn't think I was going to get this emotional, but like I said, family is family, guys. No matter if we're blood or not blood, this is all one big community, one big family. 44 people in here. Come on, guys. Let's get some more people in here. Get some more donations going to Sparky. The 44 people in here, you should be donating, you know, whatever you can. Like I said, $5, $10, $20, whatever you guys can afford. Please just help Sparky out. I mean, you know, he's got a wife and he's got a child, and being out of work for 2 weeks is not really that good. I need to take another drink. They told me when the nurse called me and told me what time to be at the hospital that I was going to have something on as big as a boxing mitt, and I said, nah, it's not going to be that big. I had one, you know, a couple of years ago, but look at the size of that thing, guys, and it's only 2 fingers that are hurt. I had to throw that in there. It's just something to make me laugh. Whew. Sparky, if you're watching this, and I know you are, I hope I'm helping you out, brother. You know, I don't know what else to say. I went over everything here, and I guess the worst part about this whole situation that Sparky talked to me about was that when his mom called him and told him that she couldn't turn this lift chair up, she couldn't turn that off, and he told her how to turn it off, and then when she went to turn it on is when she fell down the stairs. And so Sparky feels really guilty about that. And I told him, I said, you know what, brother? I said, your mom had 10 months to live. That would have been 10 months of pain and agony she would have gone through. So the good Lord took her and easy. She didn't suffer, Sparky. She didn't suffer. Amy, I never met the lady, but I know from what Sparky said that she was a fantastic lady. And I'm hoping and praying that she has a peaceful rest now. Like I said, guys, JT1 and all you guys that you can do your condolences here, but I would appreciate if you watch the rerun on this and sign your condolences on the rerun so he can print it out and put it with the card that I'm going to send him. Please just help Sparky out. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I am wearing your shirt today, as you can see. I know for me it's backwards. For you guys, it would be straight on. Thank you for saying that, Amy. I appreciate you saying that, and you're right. Well, you're part of the family too, Amy. I mean, you're his wife, so the condolences have to go to you too. She was your mother-in-law. So I'm kind of not watching all of this. Thank you, Ron. Amen. I'm just looking at some of the chat right now, guys. Wow, I didn't think I was going to get this emotional. I knew it was. I know it hit me hard because I know my brother was hurting pretty bad. There was another video I watched a while back. Also, it was about a year ago, where he gave her a gift that looked like two salamis or two bolognese, or they were about that big and about that fat around. And that was pretty cool to see how the joy on her face when she got that. And I tell you, she did a good job raising Sparky. He's a great guy. I love him to death. So somebody was timed out. Thank you. Thank you, John. I'm in a little bit of pain. And yesterday, I just couldn't do it yesterday. I was so loopy yesterday when I got home. First of all, I was supposed to get out of the hospital at 12:30, and I didn't get out till 3:30. And when I got home, I was just nauseous and lightheaded, and I just couldn't do it. So I texted Sparky and told him that if he any way we could postpone it till tonight, that I would do it for him tonight. Thank you, Goff. I appreciate that. Who is this MSC Trains? He was unhidden by Hot Rod Rodney. He was hidden. If this guy MSC Trains is giving you guys a hard time, just block him from the channel. We don't need to take any crap from anybody, especially not tonight, man. This is a special live stream that I'm trying to get across to you guys. Oh, he's a pest. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you saying that. I said that also at the beginning. Yes. YouTube does take a pretty good chunk of our super chat money. They take about 30%. So you guys may send us $20, but we don't get the $20. Or send us $10, we only get $7 of that $10. And especially because this money is going to PayPal, I don't know if there's an exchange from American dollars to Canadian dollars. I'm not sure about that. So I'll tell you right now, guys, I am in a little bit of pain with my hand right now, but I don't care. I'm just going to keep going with this. We're at 29 minutes. See if I could, let's see if I can keep it up for another 30 minutes or so. There is an exchange rate. Okay. So I didn't know if PayPal did that or not. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Twisted R Racing. Hi guys, Mike's out to you, sent me. Well, hello and welcome to Sparky's channel. This is not my channel. I'm doing a special live stream for Sparky. They don't charge for sending money. Okay. There is an exchange rate from British Isles, but they don't charge for sending the money. Okay. US to Canadian gets more. All right. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Did I miss anything on my notes here? And like I said earlier, it's not fair for someone to lose 2 family members in 1 year and do the funerals for 2 of them. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Hi, Ethan Short. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. Guys, like I said earlier, whatever you can send, it doesn't matter. As long as you make some sort of effort to help Sparky out, it will be appreciated. These texts are going by so fast, I can't read them. Thank you, Wilma. I appreciate that. Prayers are welcome as well as the money. But like I said, he's got a family to take care of, and he's not getting paid for the 2 weeks that he's got off. I'm sorry I keep getting these text messages, but it's all related to here. I got to read that again. I missed it. Oh, I got 3 of them in there. Yeah, that's true too. He's got to make a lot of different phone calls to different people to advise him of the passing of his mom. And like I said earlier, I think I said this earlier, that he's going to take 2 or 3 week vacation or sabbatical from YouTube, whatever you want to call it. That Wilmer is part of. Promote. Talk about the weekly live stream. Yeah, I will. I don't know if you guys have been watching, but Wilmer and Redbird Tony and Tom Killing and Boxcar Benny are doing live streams on Tuesday evenings. One guy every the one live stream from a different guy every Tuesday, and it's 7 o'clock Eastern time. So you guys might want to check that out. I watched the first one that Wilmer did, and it was pretty good. I mean, it was the first one that he did, and he was kind of a little bit nervous. I could see that, but he did a good job. It worked out very well. And so just on Tuesday nights, there'll be a different 1 of 4 different people that'll be doing their live streams, and they'll have different subjects to be talking about. Wilmer did weathering and graffiti on his live stream, so you guys might want to watch that. Thank you, Bruce, for telling Amy that. I appreciate that. Oh, and Redbird Tony will be up next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time. How you doing, Isaac? No problem, Wilmer. I like I said, we're all family here, and if you got something going on that we can announce, that's what we do. That's what this community is all about. And Joe G #2 is in the house. Yes, I appreciate that touch of the brush model weathering. Please watch it from the beginning so you'll know what's going on here. To briefly recap what's going on here, Sparky lost 2 family members in this 1 year. The recent was his mom. On November 3rd, his mom passed away. So you might want to watch from the beginning, and there's a PayPal account that he's up there that you might want to donate to help him, because he's not getting paid for the 2 weeks that he's off, that he's taking off to take care of business. And like I said, the funeral parlor is busting his nuts to get money for the funerals and so on and so forth. Thank you, Joji. I appreciate that. Thank you, Goff. I appreciate you guys keep saying that so everybody gets to know what's going on here. Um, like I said, I didn't think I was going to get as emotional as I did tonight. Uh, why is that saying show? Oh, by the way, where is Ralph? Ralph, post something because I'm going to make you a moderator. I have Sparky's, if you're not already a moderator. Okay, Ralph. Oh, you are a moderator. Okay, cool. Sparky wasn't sure and I wasn't sure, so he gave me the go ahead. Yeah, I see that, Ralph. Thank you. Dig deep. Go to them deep pockets. Okay, Roy. I appreciate that. I really, I mean, I said everything I want to say as far as Sparky goes, and I'm just going to keep reiterating that he does need our help. So please, guys, $5, $10, $2, whatever you can afford, just send it to his PayPal account. You know, I'm sure he'll appreciate whatever you guys send him. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Also, for whatever religion you guys are, prayers are always welcome. Also, I know I've been praying for the past couple of days for Sparky to find some closure, I guess you'd want to say, about this. But boy, I didn't think, wow. All I can say is, Sparky, your mom and your sister are in a good place now, especially your mom, because your mom doesn't have to go through all the suffering for the 10 months that she had to live. So God just took her now instead of making her go through all that. He knows what's best. And I'm sure that you'll get through this. Like I said earlier, my mom passed away 2 years ago, and I still think about her every day. And I pray for her. My dad passed away when I was 19, so I didn't have any life with my dad. You know, Sparky and myself and Roy and a couple other guys, like I said, I adopted them as my brothers, and we say we love each other, and that is from the heart. I do love all my adopted brothers, if you want to call it that. Yes, Anthony, you are correct. If you're talking about the Lord knows best, yes, he does. And I'm sure everything was planned for that to happen the way it happened. So Sparky, don't feel guilty for what happened. It was not your fault. It was all in writings. It was going to happen no matter what. Nancy, don't worry about it. A prayer is good. If you can, if you can say a prayer, that's fine. Thank you, Gaffa. Thank you. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate you posting that video too. Is that the same one that you posted earlier? Because I thought that was pretty sweet, especially 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 the kiss at the end. I'm kind of lost for words right now, guys. I don't know what else to say other than let's please help my little brother out. Um, I don't want to see him get into a financial jam. So please, whatever you can afford, just go ahead and just donate it to his PayPal account. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. I'm having a hard time speaking too because I don't have my dang freaking dentures in. If you guys want to know why you'll see me a lot of times without my dentures in there, is because the lowers just don't fit right. And I'm afraid that one time when I'm talking to you guys that I actually spit them out. And that would not be very pretty. I'm sorry, but I had to do something to get a little cheer going on here because I am just heartbroken. Seriously, just heartbroken. Come on, guys. I thought we'd have more than 42 people in here. And 14 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Come on. That's 42 minutes for 42 people. That's weird. Thank you, Gaffa. I appreciate that. I'm sorry you had to see that, Roy, but my other bathroom is not operational right now, and so I use the guest bathroom. And like I said earlier, you guys, well, for most of you guys that don't have dentures, you can brush your teeth while they're in your mouth. I have to do it when they're out of my mouth, and I cannot get this wet, so I have to hold the dentures in one hand and brush with the other hand, and so this cannot get wet. Amtrak and Southern Pacific Rail fan, how's it going? Yeah, you're right. I'm not Sparky and I'm not in Canada. I'm doing a special for. I'm sorry, Container Man. I'm doing a special for Sparky. If you watch the rerun later on tonight or tomorrow, whenever you get a chance, you'll find out what this is all about. So, Sparky, I hope I'm doing you good here. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but I'm doing the best I can to help you out. Like I did when you had the flood in your basement, I tried to help you out, and that worked out okay. And I hope this works out just as well, and hope even better. Oh, okay, Rick, join the club. Yeah, you tell him, Roy. I appreciate you guys stepping in and helping me out on this because it is pretty tough for me to be doing this right now. He took his way out too. That's good route, Roy. Should have had some Kleenex in here. I'm sure Sparky would appreciate that, Diana. Well, I have not tried steak. I have tried pork chops though, and I was able to kill it with my gums. So, but anyhow, hey, that's something I didn't say all night was anyhow. So, God dang. I think I mentioned that earlier. It's going to be a couple weeks before he gets back on the YouTube bandwagon and starts posting. And I think I mentioned earlier that the second contest he was going to do for the second starter set, he's going to do when he comes back. So, guys, be patient with that. After all the smoke blows away, I'm sure everything will be back to close to normal, not 100% normal. But I guess we'll see how that goes. I appreciate all you guys that helped me out with this because, like I said, I've never done a live stream for someone else before, and especially this type of a live stream. I didn't think I was going to get this emotional. Thank you, Pusa Studios. Appreciate you chiming in here. Yeah, I need to check that out, Diana. Because I feel kind of stupid, if that's a good word to use, because I got them for free. I don't want to go back and make a big deal out of it. So that's what's kind of stopping me right now. But I was talking to the doctor at the hospital yesterday when he was doing the surgeon that was going to be doing my hand. He says, "You're not getting it for free. You served our country, and it's not free." So he had a point there. So I might just, after the holidays, I might go in there and talk to the dentist and see what they can do for me. No, Pusa, I'm doing a special video for Sparky. If you watch the rerun, you'll find out what it's all about, or somebody might want to chime in and tell you guys what's going on. My name is Pusa. My name is Vinny. My YouTube channel is BNSF6951. I'll give you a brief rundown. Sparky had 2 family losses this year, and his mom was the most recent. On November 3rd, his mom passed away, and so I'm doing this for him to see if I can raise up some money for him to take care of business, the funeral costs, and he's not working for the next 2 weeks, and this week and next week, and he's not getting paid for that. His company's not going to be paying him for that, so I'm sure he's got bills that he needs to pay and so on and so forth besides the funeral cost. So please, if you can, donate to his PayPal account that you'll see flashing up every once in a while. Ron Fiscal has been posting that up every few minutes, and I appreciate Ron doing that. I don't know what that's all about, but I'll keep quiet on that. Well, like I said, if you can't do it, you can't do it. Nobody's got a gun to your head saying you have to donate or whatever. If you can, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine too. A prayer will work also. And Goff has been helping me out, and Ron Fiscal both been helping me out. And I hope I know Sparky, I'm pretty sure he's watching this. So again, brother, I hope I'm doing okay for you. This is probably just as hard for me as it would have been for you. So I hope you appreciate what I'm doing. Let's see, PayPal me. Okay, even Jacob J is chiming in now with PayPal with Sparky's PayPal account. Yes, Mike Thomas, thank you very much for that. Any one of you guys that have a YouTube channel, if you can just make a short little video to help Sparky out, that's all I did last or 2 years ago, 3 years ago when he had his flood in his basement. I started a video and then people just jumped in afterwards, and we did okay. So I'm kind of hoping that the same thing will happen now. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Whoever didn't watch that video, just watch the first couple of minutes of it. It's really sweet, especially when they kissed each other. I mean, that was so awesome. Thank you, Train Guy 56. I appreciate that. How you doing, Norfolk Southern Productions? Well, I'm not going to go past an hour here. We have about another 9 minutes to go, and I'm just pushing as hard as I can to get as much donations as I can for my little brother to take care of his business, whatever that might be, whether it's paying bills to help pay for the funeral cost or whatever it might be. I'm just trying to help him out the best I could. 53 people, 25 likes. Okay, guys, let's get the likes equal to the viewers. We need 20 or 25 more of those, and we'll be good. 28 to be exact. I just got to go. This is really hard. Okay, Ben, I'm sorry, brother, but it's life. You know, it's a part of life. You know, death is part of life. And I'm sorry that you can't handle it. And I know you're just a young kid, and it's pretty tough. I am thinking I'm going to do it tomorrow because this is going to be replaced tomorrow. This is going to be replaced. I'm going to get a splint on these two fingers right here, and this has to come off, of course. And there's something hard in there, I guess, so I can't bang it and hurt it in any way. Thank you, Tony. That's exactly what I'm saying. If each one of you guys does a short video to reach people that are not here tonight, or people that you have different that are here tonight, and you know your subscribers, if you do a short video to help Sparky out, that'd be great. Like I said earlier, the first time I met Sparky, the very first time I met Sparky, is when he had his flood in the basement, and I just said, "Hey, we got a family member that's in trouble. We need some donations." And sure enough, the donations just started pouring in, and then other people took my video and went to do their video, and it mushroomed into a whole different bunch of people doing their videos. All right, Ben Jr., take it easy, brother. We'll talk to you later. And I'm sorry if you felt bad about this, but like I said, good night, Ben. So, yes, Ron, I'm most likely going to do my live stream tomorrow night. I probably won't have anything other to do than just sit here and chat because can't work with one hand. And also, and I hope Sparky doesn't mind this, but because my hand is like this, I have done 6 weeks of videos, so you guys should be watching while I am recuperating from my hand. The first one starts tomorrow. It's op sessions, and I think a lot of you guys are going to like to watch the op sessions that I'm doing. I'm going to start here in the yard, put a train together, and then we're going to bring it out to the other room. And Roy, this past weekend, did all the switching to all the different industries. So there's 6 videos, one every Friday, from now until I'm pretty sure it's December 14th. So I hope you guys watch that and hope you enjoy them. With that, I'll say something. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Thank you, Wilma. I appreciate that also. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow will be the first one, and that will be assembling a train with work order and the whole 9 yards. And we're going to put a train together, and then I'm going to take it out to the industry, or I'm going to take it out to the second yard that I have. And from there, it's going to be distributed to all the different industries. The last video is the one I'm working on right now, is number 6. Um, it's going to be the longest. It's going to be about 30 minutes long because that's the one that has five industries to switch out, take the cars out and put new cars in. So that one took the longest. And we had a few problems. I'm not going to deny that we had some problems, but we had some problems with couplers not hooking up and forgetting to turn, excuse me, forgetting to turn and turn out the way it's supposed to be, and so on and so forth. Goodbye, Diana. Have a good night. That thing is. Yes, I agree. And thanks to Bruce Giroux, all those turnouts in the second room will be replaced as the ones in here have been replaced already. And I'll tell you what, I never knew how smooth op sessions can go when you have really good turnouts. So Bruce, thank you very much for that. Well, I thought we'd have more people in here than 48. Well, I guess maybe because they see my ugly face rather than Sparky's ugly face. The Atlas show, whatever. Okay, Joe, thanks for stopping in, and I hope you watched the rerun, and I hope you maybe can donate a couple of dollars to Sparky. You saw 54. Yeah, I did see 53 earlier, but we have 31 likes now, so the likes are getting up there. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes left, and I'm hoping, again, I hope you guys can pray for Sparky, that he has peace of mind, and also that you guys can donate whatever you can. Like I said, when I do this card, and I'll show the card again, I wish I can get it better. There you go. I will be sending this card to Sparky, along with 2 t-shirts that he left here when he was here. And so if you guys watch the rerun of this, you'll be able to do your condolences and sympathy and all that stuff. And he might print it out and put it with the card. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. It took me 20 minutes to find that card. Believe it or not. Let's see. Okay. Relax. Wow, 5 messages. Who's messaging me? Yes, Sparky. No problem, buddy. I was going to stay there until I found the right card for you. And like I said, that one took about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You and Ozzy? Instagram.com? Who is that? You and Ozzy. Bruce, what is this? All right, whatever. I'll figure it out later. You can give me a call later if you want, Bruce. We could talk about that. Yeah, I have a hard time making card purchases. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You know what was really funny? As I was looking for these cards, they had cards, sympathy cards for pets. And there was a lady standing next to me, and I said, it's kind of funny that they have sympathy cards for pets. And she goes, well, me and my husband don't have any children, so our pets are our kids. So if they pass away, we will get them a card. I said, okay. I never went through that, so I don't know. My daughter's the pet person. Ozzy had hand surgery. Yeah, I did. 2 fingers. And I tell you what, I'm looking at these stitches, man. These stitches don't look very nice. But we'll see tomorrow when this big stupid thing comes off. I couldn't believe the nurse, and she said, "You're gonna have wear something loose because you're gonna have something that's as big as a boxing glove on." Nah, I went through this 3 years ago with this hand. I never had something that big on there, but I guess there's something in here to protect it in case I hit it down or something like that. Yeah, I couldn't believe that JT one. The whole bottom shelf was all for pets, pet, dog, cat. I didn't see anything other than cats and dogs, but wow. Oh, okay. I get, well, you know, the thing is, I hardly ever look for a sympathy card, so I don't know what's out there. Uh, I guess they are, Bruce. I guess they are. uh, where was the earlier V when I needed to smash my layout? Nancy, doing a layout is fun, but sometimes it can get very frustrating. And that's all I'm going to say. Just can get very frustrating doing that. And I made a couple of comments to you on some of your videos, and I don't know if you took it to heart or whatever, but I was only trying to help you. So leave it at that. I tell you what, guys, this freaking thing weighs about 5 pounds. The nurse said, "We're going to give you the sling so you don't have to carry this thing around with you all the time." I said, "Okay, no problem." Hey, sorry, guys. That's unless I say to do something like that, or unless Sparky says to do something like that. In fact, I know Sparky does this at the end of his. Why don't you guys go ahead and post the subscribers that you have? Boy, that's true, and I have for a couple of days. Yeah, it's sometimes what you need to do, Nancy, is just walk away, sit down, do something else, and then go back after a little while. And sometimes you just see it in a different light. How you doing, Kyle? All right, Kyle. Take care, buddy. Thanks for showing up tonight. Jacob J got 107. Ethan Short got 154. Chasco has 95. Nancy Jones has 1110. Very good, Nancy. Jeff has, EJ and E Jeff has 163. Digger Evans has 85. John Dilly 256. Redbird Tony 228. Hey, what about your contest there? Oh, speaking of contest, Creative Rails. I don't have anything written down right here. Creative Rails is having a contest, and I don't remember who else. If you guys know who else is doing that contest coming up here pretty short. I know Redbird Tony is thinking about how he's going to do his contest. John Dilly has a contest going on. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, Nancy. Donate to Sparky, not worried about. Thank you, Wilma. I appreciate that. NW 475. We're about to close this up right now. It's an hour and 4 minutes. I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you again, and if you can, please support Sparky. And if you guys have your YouTube channels, you can make a small announcement, a 3 or 4 minute video, asking for donations, because your subscribers is different than my subscribers and different from Sparky's subscribers, and so on and so forth. So the word will get out to help Sparky. Okay, Jeff Allen, I appreciate that. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. I can't say it was fun. It was a very emotional night for me. And I don't know if Sparky would have done any better. I know I couldn't. Ben, thanks. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate that, Ben. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Adios.